Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover what's really going on behind those big company announcements. Today we're diving into Domo's latest report, and let's just say it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but there's definitely gold to be found if you know where to dig. We're looking at a current report from Domo Inc., which is essentially a company that provides cloud-based software to help businesses manage their data. Think of it like a super advanced spreadsheet on steroids that can connect to tons of different business tools. This report is dated August 27, 2025, and it's all about their financial results for the quarter that just ended. It's a way for them to quickly share important news with investors. Domo's stock is traded on the Nasdaq Global Market, and the specific class of stock mentioned here, Class B common stock, usually has different voting rights than regular common stock, which is a detail that can be important for understanding who really controls the company. Now, the main reason for this filing is to talk about their financial results and general business condition. They announced their earnings for the fiscal quarter that ended on July 31, 2025 in a press release, and that's what this whole document is really about. The company includes the full text of this press release as an exhibit. It's like the official announcement of their performance. They're telling us how they did financially. Now, what we really want to get to are the numbers themselves, but this particular filing is more of a notification that the press release with those numbers is out. The actual juicy financial details would be in that press release, which is included here. Let's pretend for a moment we're looking at the actual numbers from that press release to understand what kind of story they might be telling. If we imagine looking at their revenue, for example, we'd want to see if it's growing compared to the same time last year. Is it up 5%? That's nice. Is it down 10%? Drop means they're bringing in $1 less for every $10 they used to make. We'd also look at customer growth. Are they adding more customers to their platform, or are people leaving? Losing customers is a big red flag about whether their product is still competitive or if their service is lacking. We'd also see their net income, which is the profit after all expenses are paid. If that number is negative, it means they are losing money. A consistently negative net income can be a sign that the business model isn't sustainable. We'd look for trends here. Are they losing less money than before, which could signal improvement, or are the losses getting bigger? This filing is signed by Todd Crane, the Chief Financial Officer. He's the one ultimately responsible for the accuracy of the financial reporting, so his signature carries weight. It's his job to make sure the numbers presented are clear and true. So while this specific 8K filing doesn't contain the detailed numbers itself, it points us to where they are. When we see these kinds of reports, especially the earnings press releases they refer to, we're looking for signs of strength or weakness. Is Domo successfully attracting and keeping customers? Is its revenue growing significantly? Are its expenses under control, leading to profits or at least shrinking losses? In terms of overall company direction based on typical 8K filings like this, we'd assess if management's strategy seems to be working. If they're investing heavily in new technology, are they seeing a return on that investment through increased sales or improved efficiency? Or are they just spending money with no clear benefit? A notable risk for a software company like Domo could be competition. Are there other companies offering similar or better services at a lower price? Another risk is technological change. If they don't keep their software up to date and innovative, customers might switch to newer solutions. Looking at Domo's position, they are in the business intelligence and data analytics space, which is a crowded but growing market. Companies like Tableau, Microsoft Power BI, and others are major players. Domo's success depends on its ability to differentiate itself, perhaps through ease of use, specific features, or customer support. So the big takeaway from a filing like this, even without the exact numbers immediately visible, is to prepare for the earnings announcement. It tells us the company is about to share its performance, and investors will be dissecting those results to see if Domo is on their right track. If their August 2025 quarter showed strong revenue growth and positive customer 25 quarter showed strong revenue growth and positive customer 25 quarter showed strong revenue growth and positive customer trends, that would be great news. If the numbers indicated slowing growth or increased losses, it would suggest they might be facing challenges in a competitive market. Now, looking at the bigger picture for Domo based on what we usually see in these earnings reports, the company has been focused on expanding its platform and attracting larger enterprise clients. The challenge is always balancing growth with profitability. They aim to grow revenue rapidly, but also need to manage their expenses effectively to eventually become a profitable company. The key question is whether they are winning enough business and charging enough to cover their costs and generate a profit. If their reported results show strong customer acquisition and increasing revenue, it suggests their strategy is working. However, if losses are widening or revenue growth is slowing, it could mean they are struggling against competitors, or that their sales efforts aren't as effective as they hoped. Alright, that's our quick decode of this Domo filing. What's your take on whether a company like Domo can thrive in such a competitive market? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the corporate world. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more in-depth discussions. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.